Right, hello folks, welcome back to a brand new video from us here at cornwall.ee. So today we're going to go for a walk down in the woods, and it does say private farmland, no dogs, but it doesn't say that you're not allowed to come here. So we're here folks. So this is a pathway that goes through these beautiful woods to uncharted territory. So we've never been down here before. We don't know what to expect. We're a few miles just outside of Gweek, and we're very close to the Halford River, so we don't know what to expect. We've got brew kit, MREs, and some other bits and pieces besides that. So we're going to go for a lovely long walk. I don't know how far we're going to go with this, but we're going to go quite a way, I think. So let's see where we end up, folks. So we can clearly see that this is a pathway, quite an old one I'd say, and so this is new territory, folks. Now this bit has been on the radar for probably 12 months, but we've just not been down here. So I'd like to thank the crew for giving me some pointers on this one ages ago. So we can clearly see that this has been a path for a long time here. So we should, in a little while, see the Halford River at the Gweek end. So that's a bit of a clue where we are. It's beautiful here. So we've still got a backlog of videos at the moment, folks, which is really good, and long may that continue, because that is our objective now, to keep a backlog in case we just can't get out. So we've got a bird nest there. So this bit of land to the right is owned by Seal Life Sanctuary, I believe, something along those lines. Wow, this is pretty cool here, isn't it? So it looks like a marsh there. Look, they've got that's a bit unusual, isn't it? Look. There's a drain there that's quite high, and I can see remains of a building over there, which is quite interesting. I wonder what that is. That looks quite old. Yeah, look. Can you see it there, folks? Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Possibly an old pump house or something like that. Don't really know. So I can hear people over there, so if we just go quietly, we won't alert them away. We are allowed to be here, folks, so it's all good. So it looks like people have been walking on that muddy path on the other side there. So we're wearing camouflage, so hopefully we'll blend in a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we've been alerted, so that's cool. Let's keep going. You can probably hear water jingling. That's the canteen we've got, folks. It's full up with 2 litres of water. It's to brew the MREs and have a coffee. Oops. foliage around the area. We've been seeing. Oh well, never mind. Let's keep going, folks. So I've never seen this path ever filmed before, so this is a first again here at cornwall.ee. Doing it first again, folks. And I can see the Halford River coming into view now, which is rather good. I've got a boundary post here coming up. I do think we're allowed to be here, and if not, matter to it. Are we going to find any derelict buildings down through here? Possibility. Cannot be ruled out. Right, let's take our time a bit now. Alright, okay. So it does look like this doesn't get travelled very often. I've got to watch where I'm stepping because we don't want to fall down or anything like that. Right, it's getting a bit wild here now, folks. Mind you, we've travelled probably a quarter of a mile already. Oops. Alright. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Do you know, this walkway, this could have been like a access road for like fishermen back in the day, horse and cart job. It's possible, isn't it? Cannot be ruled out. So I'd just like to thank all the new subscribers that have just dropped in. Thank you. You're not going to be disappointed, folks. We do upload very regular. Now, we're not just about exploring Cornwall's beautiful countryside. We're about exploring abandoned buildings, abandoned land. We're about drone flying. We're about exploring Cornwall's World War II history, which we've done a lot. That's old, isn't it, folks? Look at that. I think I might try and get a thumbnail with that. That's good. Right, so we've just deleted a load of old stuff in the phone, so made some room for some new content. So we've still got a backlog from last week when we was out with David, a crew member. That looks quite interesting over there. It's an old quarry or something. Right, we should be able to see Gweek in a moment, folks. Looks like the tide is out at the moment as well. Now, Halford River is somewhere we want to come with the boat, and we've not done that yet, but that is on the cards. It definitely is. Right, now we get to the bit where this is a bit guesswork now. I don't know how much further we can go with this because the path is kind of disappeared a little bit, isn't it, folks? So it's going to be a bit of guesswork now, I think. It's a good place to do a bug out camp if you're flipping out, I've just been bit by something. Bloody horsefly, I'll be in one of those. Hate them things. Oops. Right. This bit is definitely not for the faint-hearted, this bit, folks. I think we're kind of losing the path a little bit, to be fair. So, oh, there is a bit of a path here, but not much. Not much of a path. Right, okay, so we've got I think the path is petering out now. Right, can't really see the path as such. I think we've lost it. Lost it or losing it. Whee. There is kind of a path here, but this definitely doesn't get used. Right, so I think we've officially lost the path. I can't see any evidence of it at all here now. No sir, we've lost it. Right, so what do we do? Do we backtrack or what? I don't know. I think it might be an idea to backtrack to, because I did see another path. So I think what we'll do is we'll backtrack now until we get to where we was a moment ago. So yeah, track is lost. We've lost the path, folks. Right, I can see where there was a path there at one time, many moons ago. I think I know who owns this bit of land, and obviously they don't, oh, bug in my ear, God, they don't want people coming over here by the looks of it. So, ow, oh God, jeez, right. God, bloody horrible. Bugs, little bugs, folks. Oh, God. Right, so. Ow. Okay, so we're backtracking right now. God, little bugs. I hate the little bugs. Okay, right. So, oh, flipping heck. Don't think many people get in here like this, to be honest. Jeez. Right, there's the path of sorts. Probably an animal path more than likely. Okay. Right. So we're going to backtrack until we get to the other path that I've seen. I have to undo the jacket, I think, getting a bit toasty. Right, there we go, it's better. So we can see we're on a path now. Now, there is, up here, another path, which we'll just look at briefly. Where is it? Here it is. So it looks like people have been walking here. Just going to see how far this... Oh God! Bloody hell, foot trap there. Nearly hurt my ankle then. Jeez. Was that done deliberately? Maybe. Oh. Right, so we've got a massive wood that goes up there, but then we've got this trail here, which doesn't really go anywhere, does it? This might be a bit of a fail today. I can see. Oh God! Pathway going up there. Look. That potentially, yes, yeah, it does. Yeah, look. Could be an old farm track. Let's just go up here, see where it goes. So it looks like people have been here because this wood has been cut. Can you see that? So this is more than likely the original way. So I think we're going to have to stop soon to get a brew. Does look like this has been dug out as well. So this was a proper track at one time. Which probably goes nowhere, to be honest. It's not being maintained at all, is it? Oh, let's get my composure a minute, folks. A little bit out of breath. So this is a very old track, probably 200 years old, if not more. It's only been lightly done, so probably for the farm that is up the top. So we don't lose the track. I think we're going to run out of puff before we run out of video. Gee. So it does look like it goes up here, Oh, bloody neck. Right. We're running out of puff, folks. Whew. Jeez. So we just come from down there. Heart rate's racing a bit at the minute, so take a second to get that under control. So yeah, sometimes folks, we push it that much that our heart rate goes up, and we just got to stop to get that back down to a lower rate. Let's check on the phone minute, because we've got a smartwatch. It'll tell me. "93 beats a minute," or a second, or whatever it is. Right. Let's just go nice and steady. So I should imagine earlier on there was a load of bluebells in here. Clearly someone's been walking down through here in recent times. Right, so we've come to a bit of a clearing here. It's quite slippery underfoot here. I don't know how much further we're going to push it now. I think we're coming to the end of the walk today. So, thanks for watching. We've not come across any interesting artifacts apart from right here. This looks like an old hinge to a truck door or something. Whew. Flipping heck. Right. Yeah, starting to slide on the ground a bit. These shoes are not the best. Right, so we're at the boundary fence here now. Oh, we found a potentially another footpath. Right, I think I'm going to have to get a Google Maps pinpoint to where we are. Right, sorry for the crap camera work. It's a bit difficult to maintain that when you're doing other things. Oh, golly gosh. Ah, right. Okay. Oh, right, we're up in the big wood. Right, what I'm going to have to do is see if we can get a oh, bloody flies. See if we can get a GPS lock here a minute. Ah, right, okay. So that's where we are. Just trying to get a fix minute, folks. Anyway, I'm going to take a break for a minute. We're still at the location where I just ended the video. I've done a GPS lock, so we've got an idea where we are now, so that's cool. Tell you what I am going to do is trying to mark where we are. So if I can get a stick, I'm going to put that stick there, like that. That will give us a good idea to where we are. Yeah. So, right, there we are, folks. Right, okay, so we just marked roughly where we are, so that's cool. So now we've got this little path here, folks. Now this does look like an old trackway here at some point in the past. It does look like people have been walking down through here. So we shall, I was going to turn around then and say, no, balls to it, let's go. But no, persevere, folks. Persevere. So you've got to respect the country code when you're out like this. As always, shut gates and respect farmers' livestock and what have you. So we always do that. So we've got this path here. So we've got some cows to the left there. I don't know if you can see them or no there, folks. Look, there they are. So, oh, something's smelling a bit off. Stale water or something. I can see something up ahead. Do we have an old building or something? Possibility. There's an old farm up ahead, look. Something over there. Let's go and take a look, shall we, folks? I think it would be rude not to. We're heading direct for it, whatever it is. Let's hope we don't encounter any dogs, any wild dogs. Right, so I did see something over here. Maybe it's my imagination. Well, it's probably my imagination. So we've got two paths here. Right, I think we'll go down this way because it looks quite well worn. So let's go and see where this goes. I just heard someone there. Right. Let's take our time a bit. Didn't think we'd get this far, to be honest. I just heard someone again. Look at a young lady or something. This is turning out to be quite an epic explore, isn't it? Well, we see that there's a path there, look. Now we do know that there's a farm down here. Because I checked it out on Google Maps. Right, so this is definitely off the tourist track, this one, folks. We're not going to give precise locations to where we are, I'm afraid, but if you know, you know, sort of thing. We are well off the beaten track. I don't think many folks get down here. Maybe the odd local. So unfortunately I'm not going to give precise locations on this one, not unless the crew say it's okay. If the crew say it's okay, then we'll let it go. But this is a little golden gem, this one. I'm getting Blair Witch vibes in here. Like we're being followed. Yeah, I don't know the history of these woods, so can't really say too much about it because we don't really know, folks. But this is right next to the Halford River now. That's a big clue to where it is, but you know, you've got to live down here to know where this is. No modern litter or anything down here, which is brilliant. It's like a time warp, because we could be back any time right now. You know, there's nothing modern here at all, not one thing. So I think we might call this video Going Back in Time. There's nothing here, just this little bit of trackway. Right, so the pathway splits here, and it goes way down there, look, blinking hell. Let's have a look up here a minute, folks, see if we can get our bearings to where we are. Right, so it looks like they do pheasant shooting round here. Yeah. Yeah, they do pheasant growing here, so when it's pheasant season you ain't going to be able to get down here, not unless you want to get a buckshot up your ass, which is not recommended, is it, really? Not really. Shall we keep going, folks? Shall we just keep walking, shall we? I think so, I think so. Oh yeah. Now these woods are privately owned, but the landowner is obviously allowing you access to this, because it doesn't say keep out and all that jazz. It just says private farmland, keep dogs under control. So I am perfectly within my right to be here, and if we are discovered by any landowner, then it's a civil trespass matter, isn't it, folks? What I mean is we'll just be asked to leave. Now I've just seen a blue tarp over there. I don't know what that's all about. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, we've got to have a look at that. I've just got to go over there and have a look at that. Looks like somebody's built like a camp. Let's go and have a look. Obviously not being used for quite a while. Wow, look at this. Flipping heck, look at this. So obviously this has been here for quite a while, and yeah, it does look like a very dilapidated, oh god, structure. Kerno nearly went through it. So I think thumbnail, yeah, thumbnail. Get a thumbnail. There we go, got a thumbnail. Brilliant, right. Let's backtrack. Backtracking to the path. Probably going to need a shower tonight. So that hasn't been used for a long time because the wood is quite rotten. Alright, back on the path. That's the first structure we've seen for quite a while. So this path does continue. I don't know how far we're going to go with this today, but oh, we've got a proper Proper track here, look. Right. This looks familiar. Don't know why, but it does look familiar. I don't think anyone's used this for a little while. Right, we're going to go down here and then we're going to call it a day. Right, just going to mark this a minute with a T. It looks like someone has been down here, maybe yesterday. Oh, there's a pathway over there and that. That's interesting. Right, so we're on the way down to here. There's a building down here, look. Looks quite old. Wow, this has turned out to be something really good. Well, I hope you can hear me okay. We got the wind noise there. There's a bit of noise. Clearly an old pathway there. So, what have we got here then? Let's have a little look. That's blocked up. Another pathway that goes up there. I think that'll be too much, folks. That will be. But here we go. We're on a small little cove here. It does look like we've got a stream that comes out down there. Quite interesting. So this is the Helford River, as we can see. And we'll just have a little nosy round here a moment, because I'm probably not going to come back here for quite a while. Not unless the crew want to. So we've walked quite a distance there. A good mile and a bit. Maybe even 2 miles. So I think just around the corner there you can probably see a lot further down. I think we'll have a little look just briefly, because we don't really want to upset any landowner and whatever, so we're just going to stay here briefly while we have a look at this. So, can we get over here without being bogged in? Potentially. Yeah, we're over. Right. So let's have a little look here. While we're here, folks, you know, because it's probably not going to come back here unless the crew wants to. So, whee! Nearly went on my ass then. Jeez, you have to be a bit careful. It's a little bit difficult. It's very difficult to navigate here, folks. As you can imagine, it's quite slippery underfoot. I don't know. No, we're not getting over there. Right, let's backtrack. I think we've done quite well today, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It is for free. We're always out and about exploring Cornwall's golden hidden gems. So, wait a minute, what's this here? So we've got potentially an old path that was there at one time. Right, so we need to get back. Yes, straight over. Right, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, and if you want to buy me a coffee, hopefully there'll be a link in the description. So from me down at the secret cove, which is not a real secret, but it is if you don't live in Cornwall, just like to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new, and if you want to buy me a coffee to see more Cornwall's hidden gems like this, you know what you got to do. Anyway, see you soon folks. Cheers and gone.